Hey, what's up guys? Rap back again with another action figure review. We are looking at the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the Target exclusive 2-pack. This time around it's going to be Raphael versus Foot Soldier. So I did take a look at the Shredder 2-pack, which was with Leonardo, and then the Donatello with Krang. So this is our 3rd pack out of 4. On one side we get a picture of Raphael, and on the other side we have the Foot Soldier. Checking out the back side, you can see a picture there and then a description where you can pause the video and read if you so wish. And in the meantime, I'll give a shout out to Austin once again. He did help me pick up all 4 of these packs at his local Target. And he does run a website that is called One Stop Toy Shop, where he sells Mezco 112 collective figures. In case you guys were interested in those, you can check them out in the description below. Alright, so Raphael is my favorite turtle, so I'm excited to get this 2-pack. It's my favorite color too, red. But he is coming in with several accessories, and the Foot Soldier is coming in with a lot of accessories too, which is nice. They all get hands and weapons, so let's take a look at that before we get into the figures. We get our 2 size 4 Raphael here, so very nice. Just a basic brown handle with gray for the blade. And then we get our hands for him, so he can hold these. So this one's pointing a finger, and then the ones on the figure itself, you can also grab the size with it too. But these are just to grab it from the handle. I believe these, you can probably grab it from the blade, maybe. So maybe something like this, I don't know, maybe it's not even meant for holding the size, because he does come with a pizza. So he can hold his pizza with this hand, I assume. Here's the pizza, looks nice, and then you can see there is a peg hole there, and you can actually stick a sai in it, so he's holding the pizza with the sai, which is cool of them to do. And that's all for Raphael. Going to the Foot Soldier, we get a pair of fists on the figure attached already, and then he's got 2 other pairs, so we get straight open hands, and then a pair of grabbing hands. We then get this very cool futuristic gun. Here looks really nice. I like the way they sculpted and painted this. This is how you paint weapons right here. This is the detail that I like seeing in weapons. All the different colors, the lines, everything looks nice. And then he does come with a rifle too. And look at this. That just looks phenomenal to me. Looks really nice. So, good job there, NECA. And that's all the accessories for both figures. So taking a look at Raphael first. Just like the other turtles, painted the same way with the animated cartoon look. Looks really nice. I think NECA did a great job with these turtles. Once again, they do a great job with turtles, seems like. And it looks good. Only thing, and it's just asking for more, would be alternate heads would be nice. But that's okay, we get a lot of accessories. Talking about the head can swivel left and right. It can look up about this high, and it can look down about that low. So the neck does move around too. It helps a little bit with the range. It's nothing too crazy though. The arms are going to go forward and back. They go in and out. So they stretch out about this far here, and then they go down. We get a bicep swivel. We get a single jointed elbow. We get a decent 90-degree bend out of it. We also do get a wrist swivel with a hinge. There is a diaphragm joint in there. If you can kind of look within the shell. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's in there. It's hard to even use it, of course, because it's got a hard shell on its back, and then this is a soft plastic on the front. And of course, it's all tied together with his belt piece here. So you're not really going to swivel his torso left to right or crunch him forward and back. The legs will go forward. You can kind of see how they both move at the same time. I don't like that when it comes to figures, but you can just push the other one down and push the other one up, and it's going to be fine. There, in and out, he does a split just like the rest of the turtles. So it seems like they all are using the same body mold. Maybe I didn't even realize, or I didn't even think about checking to see if they're the same body mold, but I think they are. There is a thigh swivel. We get a double jointed knee, which bends good, so that's nice. And then we also do get an ankle hinge, a swivel there, and a little bit of a pivot. Nothing crazy. Also, the mask, the piece that is tied on the back does rotate around here, and that's it. Alright, so we get a real cool looking Foot Soldier here. Look at this. He is slouching over. Got a very weird shaped head. Very animation looking, cartoon looking. foot soldier, so it's nice. It's pretty accurate, so it looks good. I like it. I like the paint. I love how they outlined the creases of the outfits, the creases of the turtles, of their muscles, with the black. It just gives it that, you know, more of a cartoon look. So they really pull it off. Anyways, with the foot soldier, we get the head that can kind of move left and right like this. You see here, you can move it a little bit, nothing crazy. Of course, you can do this thing, but it looks kind of weird. Looking up is about that high, and looking down is about that low. Not really low enough for my liking. He's just looking straight, kind of. The arms are going to go forward and back, and they're really long arms. I feel like they're super long. They're almost as long as the legs. Maybe they're like that in the cartoon. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time. The biceps swivel. The arms go in and out, so they stretch out about this far. And they go down. We get double jointed elbows, unlike the turtles, and then we have a swivel at the wrist with a hinge. As for the torso, we don't have a diaphragm joint in here, but we do get a swivel at the waist, left and right, and it doesn't really crunch forward and back. The legs are going to go forward, and this one is not like the turtles where they both go up at the same time. This one goes separately, so you don't have to worry about pushing down the other one while pulling up the other leg. So you can kick forward and back, in and out. So good range here. We get another split out of this figure. We get a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. The boot swivels there. The ankle will hinge forward and back. There's a pivot, and there's no swivel at the ankle, but the boot cut kind of helps with that. And then there's the toe hinge at the foot. So definitely a lot more articulation on the foot soldier. Now they do both hold their weapons good, especially Raphael. He holds the size perfectly. And the thing with the foot soldier is that the hands that hold the weapons are just open hands, kind of. They're just grabbing hands. There's no trigger, and he's got two guns, and it always bothers me when figures don't have a trigger finger on their hands when they have guns. And then it's vice versa. The figures that have trigger finger hands, but they don't have guns at all. That's notorious in Marvel Legends. But in this case with NECA, it's the hands just like this instead of like this. So it's not too bad on the handgun, but when it comes to this one, I can't even put a finger in that trigger, and he holds it like that. It just looks weird to me. I don't know. It's just me. So here they are next to some of the other figures in this 2-pack series. We have Krang. I just reviewed that one. And then the Donatello that came with that Krang right here. And based off of just looking at Donatello next to Raph, I see that, yeah, I think they are the same body sculpt. So it looks like they did it with all 4 turtles. Of course, aside from the different pieces with the letters on their belt and the head sculpts, of course, and the hands are kind of different in each one. Which, speaking of the hands, someone did mention in the comments in one of my last videos that you can interchange all the hands between all 4 turtles, which makes sense. Just like the 90s movie NECA Turtles 2. But this is how they all stand next to each other here. And here we can see them next to the Shredder and Leonardo 2-pack set. See, Shredder stands a little taller than the foot soldier here. And so far, these are all the ones I've opened. I got one more pack left, which is the Michelangelo pack with the other foot soldier. So check that one out coming up soon. Alright, time for some randoms. We have the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man figure. Nothing else to say there. And then here we have the Black Series Star Wars, I said that backwards. Star Wars The Black Series Mace Windu figure. If you can stand up, there you go. Here they are next to the Mezco 112 Collective Jason Voorhees and the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Vegeta. And there they are next to the NECA 90s movie Raphael figure. Still my favorite Turtles figures, period. And that's how he looks next to his animated counterpart from NECA. And then one more Raphael. We have the SH Figuarts version of this exact animated Raphael from the cartoon series. Next to the NECA version, so looking nice. You can definitely see NECA went with more darker toned colors versus Bandai Tamashii went with the vibrant, bright colors. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in on my NECA TMNT Raphael versus Foot Soldier Target exclusive 2-pack review. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know the routine. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are not a subscriber yet, and as always, have a great day. Bye.
Cowabunga! We're really hip.